A good day at the office today, Chris?
Yeah, very much so. A well deserved 3 points, but the pleasing aspect was the level of performance. I mean, let's take that away from Edinburgh City, a top side. Michael deserves all the credit they get, and I'll tell you they'll be a real handful in the playoffs, real handful. So listen, a personal point of view, it was really good to get the boys to go and put a performance on. That was a challenge. I said to them, let's go and show a wee bit of self-pride. Yes, we knew last week after the results the job was done, but we're still going to go and challenge these guys and go and tell them to put a performance on. They've done that today.
Do you learn a lot about the players in that respect, that when it's basically a dead rubber, but they go out there and they're only really playing for pride, I guess? They go out there and, as you say, put in a really good shift?
Yeah, that was the message before the game. I told them I needed to go and see what sort of pride they had. I didn't want the last 3 games just to peter out. I wanted to make sure we were at it. Everything that we do, we came in and we trained extremely well on Tuesday night. We had Thursday night off, and then they came in today and they put a real top performance in. I thought it was just the back 4 were outstanding again against they're 3 up front, or 3 top players, and they go and stand up and they match it. The frustrating thing is, I've just said there is, listen, the whole remit was to make sure we established ourselves in this league, but I know I'm anyway hurting for the 4 games that we lost, because it could have been real exciting into this season. But listen, I'll take nothing away, and we'll really enjoy the journey home, and listen, the guys deserve a lot of credit for the performance today.
You hear managers saying about scoring goals at good times, obviously a couple of minutes before the break, a couple of minutes after the break, really can knock the stuffing out of Edinburgh for a spell.
Yeah, listen, any time you score a goal is a good time, believe me. But you're right, but listen, I seen the goal coming. It was the first time it shone actually. He was very disciplined against their wide player, because he's extremely quick and extremely dangerous, but the time he did decide to go and break the line, he got to the byline. It's a great ball, and I keep on challenging Max, saying, I've just said to him, that's 2 goals, these last 2 goals he scored in the 6-yard box, because that's where strikers need to be. They need to be in there, and his work ethic and his work rate deserved the goal.
You say that about Max and Darren's goal as well, kind of a striker's goal where it looked a wee bit like the chance had gone, but he's the sharpest and pokes the ball home. Obviously Darren scored some goals from distance this season, but at the end of the day they all count the exact same.
Absolutely. And I need to challenge these guys to go and to get their numbers up. They really need to get their numbers up, and I've challenged Darren. Darren needs to score more goals. Darren needs to he does a hell of a lot of work off the ball. But we need to work with Darren, so when we do link the game up, he can do it for us, because there's a player in there. And listen, again, I've always said, never give anything up. He didn't give it up, and he managed to go and get the second goal. And then after that, Matty's a good chance, Ella's a good chance, Craigie's a free header. I mean, you could be sitting here 4 or 5 nothing, but listen, I'll take 2 now against, as I say, a top side. And listen, they're going to be a real handful. 4
local boys on the bench today. I know only a couple of them got on, but from the fans' point of view, obviously I love seeing that.
Absolutely, and listen, there's no, believe me when I say this, I'm delighted that I managed to get the kids on. The kids will definitely get a chance here, absolute 100%. They've done really well with the reserve team, so it was only right. Now we can go and we can play with a wee bit more freedom. I can get these guys game time, and it was right to put Harry on up there with Ryan, 2 local boys playing up there, and listen, they nearly got in a couple of times. They could have had a couple of goals, so I'm delighted. I said that from there, but this is a taste of first team football. They need to keep working hard with Alan, and then listen, I tie in with Alan a lot, and he'll tell me what ones deserve the call up, because we've got another 2 games, another game next week, a long journey. And the boys will be coming and taking part, and hopefully we can get more on the pitch.
I'm just going to say a few upsets in League 2 today, which arguably makes next Saturday's trip possibly even trickier.
I think when you get to the nitty gritty, when we're going to teams who are really in the mix, as I said, if we did a couple more results, we would have been right in the mix ourselves. But listen, I'm not really worried about any other club. I'm worried about Stranraer Football Club. We'll prepare this week, we've always done, and I want to go there, and I want to go and win. It's just that I'm a winner, I want to keep on winning, and so we'll be going there and we'll go on to play in the front foot. They had an excellent result today, so their tails will be up. But listen, as I say, my guys they're in a good place just now. The season's just come to an end probably at the wrong time for us. But listen, overall it's been a good last 5-6 months, and the guys deserve all the credit.